Hello, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on, this is for very beginners, so if you already have done heat embossing before, let me get some of this crap out of the way, then you're going to find this very boring. You might even find it boring even if you don't know what you're doing, but I wanted to do a tutorial. I don't have any really cool ticks, thank goodness I don't have ticks, any good tips or tricks, so I'm just going to do the very basics for people that are kind of intimidated by heat embossing, because it can be. The first time I did it, I got powder everywhere. I wasted so much of it. It was a disaster. So I'm just going to show you. It's really actually pretty easy. So first of all, this is just the image that I've done it twice now, this tutorial, but my battery kept dying on me. So I thought I kept forgetting to hit record, but it turns out my battery was dying. So first of all, let's start off with what you'll need. The first thing that I can think of is embossing powder. Now, Zing is from American Crafts. It's like kind of the industry standard. It's very good, very defined, and it covers well. So you can get it in glittery colors. I have some that has like black and glitter, so it's really pretty. This is just regular old black. And the white and the clear, they look the same, except for when you actually start putting them to use. So be careful when you're at the store, if you're getting any white or clear, that you really read it carefully and make sure that it says white or clear detail finish. So the second thing you'll need is a Watermark Embossing Pad. This is from Versamark. A lot of people use this, but the first one I had and didn't like it quite as much is this one from Craftsmart, produced by Michael's craft stores. And this one is much wetter. It's much stickier. So I would recommend this. It seems to have worked better, especially when I'm stamping. So let's just, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the heat gun. These are, anywhere from $15 to $30. I got mine on eBay. This one is from the Paper Studio, Stampabilities. I liked it because it was pink. So you can get one of these. You have to have it to heat emboss. Your hair dryer won't work. The hair dryer doesn't get hot enough. This is deathly hot. It's just stay away from it when it's hot. That's all I can say. And I keep my embossing powder in Tupperware because instead of using these, it'll be tempting just to get some extra equipment, but I use this for glitter now. But it was so annoying, dumping it and then trying to get it back in. So I just use these two, or not these. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I just use. This is also a tin that I have the glitter black embossing powder in, and so I need to get some cheap Tupperware. This is my mom's Tupperware. So then you're just gonna need a stamp, and you're ready to get going. I'm going to use this Fleur de Lis stamp from Stampabilities, and the first step. Take your stamp pad, get it nice and wet, and then just stamp your image. And when you stamp it, you'll probably be able to see an outline of it, but I know you can't see that. You might be able to, who knows. So then you're going to take your powder and then generously apply. You want a really good thick coating on it. And then tap off the excess in the back. And then here comes the fun part, the heat gun. This is going to be loud. And if you can see when it starts to get glossy and looks wet, that's when it's done. There we go. And there you have it. And you want to wait a couple seconds before actually touching it because it's not completely dry. And you'll end up with like a fingerprint in it, and I've done that before several times. So, but you can also do distressing. This is one of my favorite things to do. You just take your pad, it has a raised edge of it so that you can fit all kinds of sizes of stamps, and so that you can do this. Just swipe along the edges. And then you're going to take your powder again and cover the edge. Tap off the excess, and then heat it. And there you have a nice distressed look. So this is great to add dimension and shine because it always turns out real nice and shiny. So I would recommend trying this. It seems expensive at first, but once you get the powder and the equipment at first, like it's, you spend $20 here, $7 on the stamp pad, And then, you know, one of these costs about $5. So it seems expensive at first, but it really is very economical once you get the very basic supplies. And you can do a whole lot with just one color. Like I only had black for a while and clear, and now I have pink and I have red and I have black glitter, and that's all I have right now. But I don't have a whole lot of other tips for you. This is just very basic in case you're wanting to try it. That's how it's done. And I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Bye.